Hi, Scott, Machine Gun Dad. Welcome back to another episode of I've Got This Gun on the Wall. In this case, it's a recently acquired Taurus PT-92 AF. Since I've acquired it and I did a little bit of research, AF is basically the base model. I guess there's the AFS, which is in stainless, and the AFD, which is a decocker. This is just a standard AF. Give you a little rundown on the way things work here, or don't work, depending on how you look at how I do things. Since I've started doing close-ups differently, they're filmed on a different day. So a lot of times everything is filmed out of sequence, and then I have to kind of put them back together in a sequence. So in this particular case, this intro was filmed after the close-ups. Why am I telling you that? Well, because in the intro, in the close-ups, I used these two magazines. We don't need to close up on them because you'll see them. This one is a Bill Clinton magazine. It's a piece of crap. Made in Brazil. This is the Metgar magazine that you'll see in the close-ups. Much better magazine. Since that time, I found an original Taurus 17 rounder for this gun at a gun show. And when we go to the range, because we've already filmed the shooting part, I use these two magazines, the Metgar and the Taurus. The 17 round Taurus has the same build quality as the Bill Clinton Taurus magazine. These are both made in Brazil. The holes are rough, and you can't even load 17 rounds in this. The magazine follower tilts down. These, however, load flawlessly and work flawlessly. So let me show you the close-ups. Moved in close on the Taurus. It's not really anything special about it. It's just some things I noticed. Of course, it says PT-92 AF. I have no idea what AF means. Serial number, Taurus emblem. One of the things I noticed, wood grips don't have any emblems. I don't know if there was supposed to be a Taurus emblem here or not. Maybe somebody who knows something about these pistols will be able to tell me. Give me a second, I'll flip it over and I'll show you the other side. Alright, I flipped it over. All that's really on this side is made in Brazil and Taurus, Miami, Florida. Well, this is an import mark. So, for those that are Taurus guys, maybe you could tell me, was Taurus only an importer and not a manufacturer at this time, and then they took over the manufacturing in Brazil? Or were they make it in Brazil and there was actually just two companies? I don't know. I got one other thing to show you. It's a close-up of the magazine, because it's that came with it, because it's a piece of junk. I moved in closer on the magazines. On the left is the Taurus magazine. It says made in Brazil. On the right is a newer Metgar magazine. This is a 10 round Bill Clinton magazine. This is a 15 round current made Metgar. If you look at the holes right here, when they were drilling the hole, it's almost like they pressed first before they drilled the hole, because it actually indented the magazine before it drilled, unlike these, which are nice and smooth. Of course, it's cut off here to make it a 10 round magazine. Nice big dent there. If I flip them to the side, you get to see the whole thing. And we'll do the Metgar beside it. Here you can see the made in Brazil. And here's the Metgar markings. This magazine is way nicer than this magazine. Not just because of capacity, but because of build quality. Alright. We're back from the close-ups. I'm going to take you to the range, and remember, it'll be the Taurus Factory 17 and the Metgar magazine. Let's go to the range. Alright, got the PT-92 AF. Since I filmed the inside part, I was able to acquire a factory 17 round magazine, and to be truthful, I can't get 17 rounds in it. It is not exactly a good magazine. It actually says made in Brazil on it. So instead of shooting the Bill Clinton 10 rounder, I'm going to shoot the 17 with 15 or 16, and then we're going to try the Metgar magazine out. See how she does. I think I've got 8 rounds through this gun so far. Try the Metgar. Ran flawlessly and the Met Guard ejected. To be truthful, I am going to do a comparison video between the PT-92 and the Beretta 92. But considering how much less I paid for this gun, if you can't afford a Beretta 92, I would definitely consider one of these. But I'd get the Met Guard magazines. Much better made than the original Brazilian magazines. Just feel better, fit better, have a nicer floor plate. Just a better way to go. Again, thanks again for watching another episode of I've Got This Gun and All in the case of PT-92 AF. And as I said, there will be another video with this gun comparing it to the 92. Thanks as always. Like, subscribe, follow me on Rumble. Come back and see me again. It gives me something to do.